off to do a bit of shopping. I'm whispering because it's early, quite early. Bit of koi talk on, bit of vape. Also have to go and meet one of my good mates.
That's the reality that I'm in. If I don't play this game, I don't get the results that I want.
So I've got about 2.5 hours before I get there. See how they are. It's a bit snowy. I'm going to take you out so you can have a quick look. So, as you can see, the big pond is well frozen over. Hence the reason why we're not doing anything on it. But as we come over to the holding pond, you can see there. Let's just zoom in for you. A tiny bit of ice buildup on the end of that outlet. I've also got a second pipe coming out down there, but the fish are chilling, literally. So I've monitored them every single day. I come out here to check this quite often. We've been down to -8, so it's actually working fairly well, which I'm quite pleased about. But you will see, not much light in there, or life I should say. But they're all right. But anyway, good sunset. Or rise even, sunrise. Anyway, right, I'm going to go and jump in a motor. I've just defrosted it using the old kettle de-icer that you're not supposed to do. But it's the quickest form. I can't be arsed scraping ice. Makes your hands cold. But, right, next time you'll see me, I'll be pulling up at venues 1 of 2, possibly 3. And hopefully I'll have some news for you. So we're here. I say we. I don't think this geezer knows what's happening. But anyway, those of you in the know will know whose car this is. Wait!
Imagine meeting you here at this time.
You know what I mean, mate? Like, travelled. I've had to put land skis on. How you going, big man?
How you doing, boy?
You well?
Yeah, good.
Okay, my first time here. We are at Koi Water Barn. So I can see in the background there. Apologies if you can hear there's a little car wash off the side here. Feed the fish off at the back. But not here to feed any fish. I'm here to do a little bit of a selection with Lee. Don't need to plug his channel. He's got more subs than Soft Mick. So as you can see, he's dressed in black because he don't own anything else.
I literally don't.
I'm even in black as well, mate.
I've got a couple of bits of maroon stuff.
But that's all good, man. Right, I'll come back in a while. We are. For those people that don't know, he is on a garden centre. And I've had a good walk around here. And there is literally everything that you need in the garden. So obviously it's quite, at the moment it is quite festive, but scattered about. You've got lots of different Acer varieties. So you've got high booze, which are them ones there, and they've got a whole section a bit further down for the acers. We've also got a selection of Japanese, Norwegian trees, pots, etc, etc. So in a Christmas tree area, I don't know if I can get through there, I can't. So I'm going to walk around again. Let's have a quick deco, but very pretty. As you can see, it's got to be the biggest Buddha head you've ever seen. All right, look at that. Right, and again, nice aimer, acer, even aimer. Acer off the side of that. You can imagine what that looks like in the winter. And then over there in the distance, you've got Arthur's, which is the garden centre cafe, brewing there earlier. Really nice. And this building up here, this is where the quarantine area is. So I'm going to shut it off and then I'll come back to you once we're inside.
I don't know. Like I said,
What,
if there's another one, another one of these that we sift through
Oh,
what we
from
think
one to the other, yeah.
into
Let me get
there.
that basket there, look.
Yeah, that is.
Could have had a bit more shiroji around the front, but
I think that might be developing there. You can see it coming down. Should we put that in as a possible?
it's a good pattern on there. I mean, even with a Benny that's going to come through. Good skin.
Look at
Plenty
the-
of sumi underneath the skin there, mate. And
Look at the back end. You can see the sumi is going to come up here, and you've got it's almost like a nice balance of the.
yeah, it's nice.
Well, it's
Good
just,
high body, mate.
yeah, it's just interesting, isn't it? That one. It's not there yet, but
But none of them are, mate. That's the thing. That's why you need to select quite a few in it, so you can pick the best ones out at the end of the day.
that's nice. Bit of a nice Siroji on the Odame. Just like I said, any potential put into there, and then I just wean them all out. Then it's quite nice. Apart from that's got a bit of.
Good skin quality on that one, mate.
Yeah, but it's
That
just
Benny's
like
popping, man.
yeah, no, but it's messy in
Yeah,
here
definitely.
and it's messy in that and cut there. I'm just looking for all that I look for on the Kawakas, mate. Is just like a pleasing pattern. That's all you can realistically, because they don't change that much.
You know, they're the one of the hardest fish to sell
Why is that?
because people are so particular on
Yeah.
what they want.
Ah, that's got some. That's a bit messy on the sachet there on the back there. Got gill plate. Yeah, that is nice. That one. Yeah, that's a good eye. That is. What's he got? Oh, it's got Benny on the tail.
Yeah, it's a shame that goes into the
Yeah.
tanner.
That's a nice little. Secondary Benny on that gill plate. That's quite a nice little pattern, that, isn't it?
Yeah, that might even split
I think it will.
just a little bit underneath it.
Hello, Keith. That's nice. Bit too much on the head, I think, around the gill plate and stuff. I'm looking forward to your growing show, boy.
Got red in its tail as well.
And it's got red in the pec thing. It's good body, though. It's got quite a nice flowery pattern going through it. Bit of K1 in there. Always up for a bit of K1.
Every pond should have a bit of that floating about, mate.
Fuck, there's some nice fish in here, mate. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's have a little look first by there. Oh yeah, this is a different yeah, these are a different league in here, aren't they? Have these been selected from the other ones, have they, for the better pieces, I would have thought?
Yes, yeah. Selected for all the temperatures as well.
Yeah.
These are from the Momotaro.
These are Momotaro, are they?
Yeah.
Oh right, I thought these were Sakai, because
There's
there's more.
a few Sakai. There's a few Sakai listed, but Momotaro.
Right, okay. Yeah, very nice pieces in here, isn't there?
Yeah, you can really see the patterns.
Yeah, really.
I remember looking at that fella. The skin
This
quality
one,
on him is
insane,
really
isn't
nice.
it? See the scale here. What will happen to that? That will
That'll
just
probably be. It's interesting because that might actually become. See, 3 scales count as pattern.
right.
One scale is like it's a coloured scale, which is interesting. So I don't think it will look like just a dirty scale. It'll be a vivid red scale as it ages, but it might be 3 scales as a cluster.
Yeah,
Or it might just be 1 scale.
yeah,
The Kiwa on that side there, Lee. Look.
yeah. It's fucking gorgeous.
But it's got, for me, that had it just gave me Japanese vibes.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
amazing.
about it.
That pattern
Yeah,
is
that
just
pattern
gorgeous.
it was a really,
That's coming with me.
with
That
the
is.
Burriton and the,
Yeah. Right.
it
Let's
just-
get a bowl in here. Oh, I got a funny feeling in my gooch now. That's a nice little quaku down there. I like that.
Keep your eye on it, Lee. Keep
There's
your
a
eye
few
on it.
left in there, is there?
Yeah, there's a couple of.
Where
nice
is it there?
specimens, mate? To be honest.
Just had an interesting 3-step on it then. Ah, she's fucking gone. It must be in here, 'cause there's none down there. Well, I'll be shitted. Where's that gone? You
Told
shouldn't have
ya.
said that then, Anne.
That's what I
there-
said.
no.
Keep your eye on it, mate.
Ah, some more down there. Right there. Where is it? That's not even the one I was on about. What do you think of that one, boys?
The Benny's popping on it, Lee.
Let's have a look at it. It just looked nice down
It's
there.
got nice Kiwa mark on that right hand side,
That's
anyway.
interesting, isn't it? See that pink that's on the back of the
What there?
Benny there?
That's Benny.
That's just the skin. Do you reckon
So,
that's Benny?
it's probably Benny. But
Secondary
it's one of
Benny,
those-
innit?
It's
That probably-
it's probably one of those. It's just where it's got such thin skin at the moment. It's as the skin thickens, that's when it goes.
So that one in. That's nice. That is. I like that. Ah, there it is. It's quite small, but
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
colour in it.
it's nice, isn't it? That.
Might as well be where it is.
Shiroji's nice, mate.
Might as well be
Yeah.
where it's at.
But the thing is, Lee, when you think of baby kahaku, mate, in the show, I mean,
Mate,
that's
is
almost
neat.
ready, isn't it? You know.
Look at the sashi on it. Look at mate, and it's so beautiful when you see the sashi
Yeah.
perfect like that. It's
It's
insane.
satisfying.
Mate,
Yeah, put that in. That's pretty nice.
that's a nice showpiece as it is. That.
Yeah.
It's a little Benny, like that.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
a
you can't-
showpiece as it is, though, Lee. That.
It's not tight, mate. That is one impressive little bowl, I think, of kwaku, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You know,
That's the best fish in here.
I think so. That's got a real nice pattern on it.
Oh my god, that is a beautiful one.
Isn't it?
Right then, guys. So, Keith from Koi Water Barn has given exclusive access into his quarantine area. Now, these fish have already bypassed the quarantine, which is why he's given us access into the back. And both Lee and I have been lucky enough to do some hand picking of some fish. So quite a lot of Sakai Fish Farm, Momentero. Also a few Beppy fish that have been leftovers, which I have purchased one of. I'll show you that in the early part of next year. But in honesty, it's like being a kid in a sweet shop, because you don't have, when you're going into select koi in the retail area, you're only looking at the ones that are at the front of the shop to be sold. So as Keith is going into the Christmas shutdown, I've been quite lucky in being able to secure a few fish just for grow on early next year. So when the pond gets built completely and I transfer my stock, some of the fish that I've got in there will be moved on, and then I will be concentrating my efforts in some nicer fish for the main pond, and then some small Tosai to grow on for a couple of reasons. First reason would be just to learn on development, and if I don't get what I want from it, I'll move them on. If not, I'll move the ones on that I don't want to keep, and the one that I do keep will be transferred over to the main pond and treated as the pets that I've currently got. So at the moment, I'll take you through some of the stuff that has been selected out. So we've already gone through a couple of the vats. I'll spin you around. So on here we have got Sakai. So these are all coming in around 10 to 14 cm. We've literally sifted through 500 pieces to select these few out. There's a couple of Sankey in there that I'm looking at, especially the white one with a few. So then we've also been on this one. This was a nice vat. I'll take you around. Look at these. Look, watch this. Come on then. Look at that. It just makes you wish that I didn't grow any bigger and you could just keep whole vat full like that. But, okay. So these are also Saki. Another nice vat. Again, a couple of Sankey in there, or Sankey that I've selected out for myself. Really happy with. Again, these little bad boys are anything between, I would say 12 and 15 cm. So again, nice Tosai, but hundreds of them here. It's great. This is a very nice selection of koi in here. We're about to pick this one as well. A few nice Kajaku in there. Gimrin Kahaku. Wow. Super. Awesome. And then over in the rear vat. You right there, boy? Yeah. What you doing then? Momentero. In here we've got Taniguchi Golden Corn. These are fab. So I know they're Marmite fish, but if you're into your koi appreciation, well, just look at some of the specimens that you can get. I know that some of them look a little bit messy, but there are some. I mean, look at that orange one there. Look, the Ginrin in it is just popping. Look at that. Beautiful fish. Absolutely beautiful. And there, for me, if you know, my advice would be on the golden prawn is maybe not to just rush to get one for the sake of getting one, and put your funds back until you see one that you really like. I mean, my preference is definitely the orange stripe. They look amazing. Saying that, look at this one. Oh. And here we are, coming up, normal reprobate in the Hadfield.
Oh yeah.
There's Keith. Say hello, Keith.
Hello, Kate.
He's the owner of the establishment.
Yeah, I'd quite like to. I'm going to put those in, get those, give them the best start.
So these ones I've hand selected today. There's some tiny Saragoya Chiba, and then this guy over here that's working away. He's also a member of Keith's staff as well. So anyway, these are the bad lads that we're going to do grow and show on. I'll grab Keith in a minute, and then we'll talk you through what the requirements are and when that's going to kick off, so you can get yourself sorted out. Absolutely beautiful quarantine area with just cauldrons of fish to look at. It's mint! Just fell off. Oh well, come back in a month. Right then guys, we're here. Koi water pattern. What you'll like as you come through is this dude. It's the dude, isn't he, Keith?
Not many, thank you.
So obviously, because they're coming up to the end of winter, he's only got a select few koi in here, but nice certificated fish. Which come off. Look at him. Nice white sori, shiro sori. Also got Kajaku, Deutsch Sanki, Deutsch Showa. Look at you. Very nice. The good thing about what Keith does, he likes people to see the setup with the filters. So as you can see, Keith running an Nexus off there, coming in on an Evo 110, a couple of pumps, and you've got your water purification system. So you can see what he's using. So if he's using it on his ponds, it's a good flagship to be able to sell those sort of units in the dry goods section. But you can see from there, it's actually really quite pretty. So, but obviously Keith's main thing here is the way that he's set up for some of the more the shock factor of what it is that we do for the hobby. So in here is a very special range of fish, Kahaki and Sanki. You can really see the benefits of having winders in the pond, and when you're getting fish to this sort of size, so you're looking in there, I think from what I could see earlier, it's probably up to 70 cm. But you can also see what it's like for a side profile of fish that are coming through. So, the show is not too sure. It's absolutely magical. You know, I think if anybody could have that sort of thing in their house or in their garden, why wouldn't they? And then as you come through, just to rub salt in the wound for all of us boys, look at that. Yet again, another selection of fish, you know, that we're seeing in there. You know, Kikasui, Benny Kikaryus, Ginrin Hyatsoris, Deutsch Sankis, Ginrin Saragoys, Deutsch Showa. You know, they're all in there, man. And you know, to me, this is what I like about fish. Right? The fact is, you can sit and watch, you know, a movie on the telly, but I'd rather be perched up in front of that, watching this sort of show from day one. Wow, just literally. And What Keith has also done is given you the facility to climb a few stairs and look at the fish, you know, as Japanese koi are supposed to be seen, which is actually from the top down, you know. And when you're looking at these, you've got fish ranging from around £2,000 to £10,000 in there. You know, look at that Sankey just there. Guys, that Sankey. Absolute beast. Wow. And it really is, wow. Beautiful, beautiful shower. As we go through on that. Absolutely. Wow. Sometimes makes you wish you was a multi-millionaire, because I know where I'll be spending my money if I actually push. And then again, obviously got some more fish in here as well, for sale as well. Much of the same as what I explained in the other one here, like kikiriyus in there, got Fuchsia Shui, Kajaku. Really nice set of fish. Look at that. Right hand off that fish there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolute madness. Right, and then when you come from here, again the viewing platform, right, you can see, you know, the smaller grading score. But again, wow. And then you've got Keith's kiosk just there, look. That's where he has his brews. But look at this one, I'm going to bring you down slowly. Look at this, watch. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? And then through there, Genji Karashigoi, again, right, smaller variety, really affordable prices, right, and this is what's really good, and what's quite interesting is get the kids in, put windows in the side of some of these vats. Now, obviously when you bring your kids in, right, they're constantly climbing to try and get their heads over to have a look in the pond, but look, again, it's a shame that they get bigger, because who wouldn't want a vat like that? I'd have one in my living room personally. But again, look at that. Absolutely mental. We come down. Some Oya Sankey, very nice. I had a look at some of these earlier on. And we'll see here's some humming for the from the air pumps. Because again, Keith is running a 320 off there. That medium wobbling through there nice. Running off of a 110. And he's cleaned out some of the vats, but we've still got 1, 2, 3 vats there as well. So as we come through, like every stockist, they have their dry goods. Quite a lot of easy pods for sale, all the UVs, a selection of foods, Medikoi, it's a decent food for me, I think. You've got your Tempest, selection of nets, and a selection of pumps, all for different types of garden pond, irrespective of what it is that you're keeping with your serious koi keeping a garden pond. That's all that matters. And then, and this is a big bonus. Look at all of this, right? You've got all the fittings that you could possibly want, sealant, and then onto all your UPVC stuff as well. And of course, going into all the treatments for bacterial issues, parasite issues, and then water purification. So, you know, let me spin you around. So I've just had a bit of nosh cheese sandwich and a pint. A proper eventful day. Make sure you check his channel out. I ain't going to steal his thunder, but he's got some blinders, no doubt. He can't wait to show you. So anyway, have a good Christmas everyone, and we'll see you in the new year. Aye aye.